A few years ago, I was promoted to a management position at the software company where I work. I was told I was handpicked for the job and that, although it was a major promotion, I wouldn't receive a pay increase until my team reached the minimum required performance standards. 2 years later, I had the team running the best numbers the company had ever seen, far above the minimum. Every quarter, I asked to be reviewed for a raise, and every quarter there was a new excuse to skip the review. Finally, I involved HR because I was working incredibly hard and delivering results. Suddenly, a review date was set. Convenient timing. 1 week before that review, where I was confident I would finally get the raise. My direct supervisor, a micromanaging and manipulative CEO, rewrote the minimum requirements to sit just above my team's current projections. When I confronted him, he claimed it was an unrelated adjustment to reflect overall improved performance. Very believable. Of course, at the review a week later, with the HR director present, he expressed deep disappointment in my failure to meet the new standards and warned that I needed to go the extra mile next quarter or face disciplinary action. I was furious, but it was the CEO. Who could I complain to? He knew that and made sure to remind me with every smug look. So I pushed even harder. I neglected my family, my health, and myself and pushed my team to the limit. We actually reached the new targets. I was determined to prove he couldn't beat me, unless he cheated. When it became clear he would have to acknowledge my success in front of HR, he called me into a meeting to design a training handout. We discussed ideas, but every time I tried to assign tasks or deadlines, he dodged it. By the end of the meeting, nothing concrete had been decided, and he postponed the assignment. Assuming we'd schedule a follow-up, I filed my notes and moved on. A month later, I was pulled into HR and written up for failing to create the training handout. The CEO arrived with his own typed meeting notes stating that I had been assigned the task. He was lying, and I said so, but I was treated like a disobedient child. He acted insulted, offended, and completely shocked that I dared question him. By the end of the meeting, I was sent home for the day and demoted off the team I had built and worked so hard for. I still don't know why the CEO targeted me. He hired his most flattering, eager-to-please assistant manager to replace me and told anyone who would listen how poorly I had performed. I'll never get a chance like that again because one person decided he didn't like me.